Hello, my name is Lee, and let me check sound balance really quick. I think it should be fine. Today I will rank all 6th gen Pokemon. Wow, this is too loud. It's like too loud for me, so yeah. If I look kind of disheveled, if I sound kind of drunk, that's because I am drunk. Anyway, 6th gen was the first one where, like, after my hiatus where I skipped 5th gen, and starting with 6th gen I lost interest. So maybe I'm biased, but I think I've said that with every video of this series, so I mean, it's my personal opinion, of course I'm biased. I think the region was okay, but the whole game, it was too easy with the XP share. It wasn't very interesting, I felt like. I think Sun and Moon was a lot more interesting, even though I have tons of problems with that gen as well. But we are in 6th gen, so let's start with Chespin. I despise Chespin. It's a stupid little, like, thing with teeth, and it has a weird hat. It doesn't look like anything. It's stupid. It gets an F tier. No, wait, I'm too harsh. I just remembered Mr. Mime being an F tier, so it gets a D tier. Sorry. Quillidin. I feel like this one is slightly better. I still hate it. But it's more like, it has a more fun shape, I guess. I still hate it though, so D tier. Chestnut. As a Pokemon, it's okay. I like the color scheme a bit more. But then again, it's still bad. Like, it's supposed to be like a chestnut. I get that. But all the other plant Pokemon look better. Like, more plant-like. And this is just like a dude in armor. And it looks like an old man. It's so unappealing and bad. I think this evolution line is my least favorite of all starters. I really think so. And I know I gave Snivy and evolution shit, but I like those a lot more than this line, so D tier. Fennekin, however, is without a doubt, I think it might be my favorite fire starter. And it's definitely on top of my favorite fire Pokemon. It's perfect. They chose a really cute animal. They Pokemoned it up. Like, they made it monster-like with the weird ear, hair, and cool color scheme and red eyes. It's super cute. It's like a golden fox that's fire. It's so awesome. It's S tier, definitely. The evolutions, however, I like a lot less. I like what they were going for with the, okay, it's bipedal, it's more like a witch or something. It makes sense to me, you know. It's not all bad. But it's a bit weird. It's like too much of a furry thing for me. Which I don't have anything against furries, but it's totally not my thing, so sorry. I will still give it a B tier though. I know I'm talking way too much about these starters, but Delphox is another step down, I feel like. They were going for the witch thing, which is okay. It is cool, like a nature witch that has animal-esque features. But I feel like either they didn't lean into it enough, where it would be more fun if it was like super witch-like. or they leaned into it too much, where I feel like it would be better if it was still a really pretty looking fox. Like not bipedal or not having the stupid staff. Did I give breaks in something? I guess I gave it a B tier, so Delphox will also get a B tier. It's not all bad, but like the first evolution was so damn good, I expected more. No, Froakie is cool. The first evolution looks kind of dorky, but that's what it's supposed to be, I feel like, so it gets a B tier. Frogadier, the weird middle ground, but it's okay. Still kind of dorky, kind of badass. So that's a good middle ground, still B tier. Greninja. I can only give it an S tier, and many of you should have expected that. It's a fan favorite, and I like everything about it. The tongue scarf is, of course, a really creative and cool thing. It's a frog ninja, and it really looks like a ninja. They didn't phone it in. This is a really good design. It's an S tier. Bunnelby. It's the normal type, but I guess as far as normal type rodents go, it looks pretty cute. I cannot give it a B tier though. Like, while giving the other starters B tier, that would be unfair, so C tier. Diggersby looks more disgusting. It ate feces. It has a weird feces stomach with P. So, D tier? No, I gave the other starter a D tier. That would be unfair. It's a C tier. Fletchling. I mean, it's just a bird, but it looks really cute, really like a chibi version almost of a Pokemon. Like these huge eyes and tiny body. That's kind of cute. So, I'll give it a B tier. Fletchinder, still a B tier. It's like a badass version. It gets the fire type. This one's actually one of my favorites as far as birds go. This one gets... I'll give it an A tier. I always like the bird Pokemon, but this one especially is very badass. I think it's overpowered in its original form, but it's fun. It's a fire bird. It's more creative than the usual bird plus rodent combo, you know. Scatterbug. I don't even remember these. It looks hideous. It gets a D tier. It doesn't load, which is a bad sign. Oh, it loaded. Spupa. Not very creative. It's the same thing with more garbage plastered onto it. D tier. I don't know why everything is so slow. I'm sorry about this. Do you see this shit? This is what we have to deal with in Germany. This is a German digitalization, how we call it. Our technology is top notch, as you can see. What the fuck is going on? Please load Vivillon. Okay, it loaded. Vivillon, or Vivillon, or Bibion. It's fine. It actually looks... It has a gimmick. It's... for real world pattern locations. What? I'm opening that in another tab. It has the gimmick of different patterns. It's almost like a more fun Butterfree, but at the same time, Butterfree was fine. Since then we got the other one, the Beautifly one. It's enough is enough. We don't need another Butterfly that has like nothing else to offer. It gets a C tier, I'm sorry. Lit Leo. It's just like a plushie. Doesn't look too appealing. I mean, it looks fine. It looks cool as a plushie, but I want it to be something more special, you know. So, C tier. Pyroar. I like the gimmick with the mane. It's not even a gimmick. It's just the different design for male and female. Yeah, I like that, but I cannot give it more. It's just a lion. It feels so uncreative, you know. C tier. Flabébé. Is that the first? This was the first gen with fairy types, right? Was it? I think so. And this is a cool fairy. It's tiny, it's cute, it's a little baby fairy in a flower. It's exactly what we would expect from a flower, from a fairy. B tier, sure, I like it. Floette is a pretty standard evolution. Still B tier. It's cute how it has like an umbrella. You know, I didn't know there were different flower versions. Florges or Florges is cool. Is that supposed to be the sexy fuckable one? I don't know. I would not fuck it. I mean, I would, but I would fuck a lot of things. So, still, it's a cool design. It looks cool. B tier. No, I cannot give it an A tier, but it's a good design. It's a good fairy, you know. Skiddo is awesome. A tier. It's cute. It's a plant goat with a bush mane. Awesome. A tier. Go-Goat is cool. Still, it's no longer cute, but therefore it is more badass. I don't think I can give it an A tier. There's like something, a little something missing. That, like, Skiddo was the perfect cute pre-evolution. This is not the perfect badass evolution. It's still really good. It reminds me of Houndoom. Like with, I don't know why. I'll give it a B tier. It's very solid B tier. Pancham is kind of boring. Just a little panda with a leaf in its mouth. I'm just reading how it evolves. It's really interesting because I didn't put a lot of research. Or I don't know a lot about these generations. C tier. Pangoro. It's just a larger panda. It's not that great. It's also C tier. Furflow is a dog. It has different styles. Or it can be trimmed. I'm reading the description of the styles. I have no idea, but this is not a great Pokemon. It's a lame gimmick. It's just a dog. D tier. Esper. I think this first one's kind of lazy. It's just a little fluffy guy with crazy eyes. C tier. Now, Meowstic is more fun. It's still a little fluffy guy, but has a more fun color scheme, and the male-female difference is more fun, you know. It's like Nidorans, they are actually different and not just a visual difference. I don't want to give them a B tier though. Sure, I'll give them a B tier. I don't want to be too harsh on this gen. Honedge is fun. Hitotsuki. I think the first evolution, yeah, sure, it's fun. It's a sword. That's pretty cool. Like, it makes sense. A steel ghost, a possessed sword. and the little banner thing, whatever. It's cool. It's a B tier. Doublade could be a first gen evolution. Really lazy. Just 2 Hone Edges with a little blob in the middle. And make it pink for some reason. C tier, that's lazy. However, Aegislash is like a true evolution. Like, why did they even bother? Just get rid of Doublade. And how it has 2 forms, I really like it. S tier, I'll give it an S tier. I'm a sucker for ghost Pokemon, but like, I have to admit, it's not just because they're ghost Pokemon. They are more creative. I like the actually their objects aspect. And it looks fun. So S tier. Spritzy. Ooh, this is one of the ugly fairies. It looks awful. I mean, I get what they were going for with the plague doctor mask thing and perfume. But it just looks like a hideous bird. I'll give it a C tier. It's not bad, but I think it's visually very unappealing. Aromatisse is much worse. Spritzy has at least a little hint of being cute. This thing looks awful. Like the nose. It looks like a whore who is ugly. D tier. Swirlix is more fun. It's silly with the tongue. It's a cotton candy Pokemon. It's a B tier. It's cute. Slurpuff. I feel like they could have done more with it. It's not that fun, you know. C tier. Inkay. Wait, it evolves while the game system is held upside down? This shit's crazy. I did not know this. This is weird, but I like it. It's actually fun because I had the original Tentacool card, Pokemon card, and I was a dumb kid. I thought, oh, it's this side up because it looks like it has a weird mouth and eyes, but yeah, it's the other side up. So I guess it's fun. This is actually a really cute little squid Pokemon. So it's also cool how it isn't even water type. Kind of like the fighting octopus in 8th gen. People complain about that, but I think it's creative to be creative with the typing to subvert expectations. I'll give it a B tier. Malamar looks a bit hideous, but it's like an evil. It almost looks like the villain. What's her name? Ursula of Ariel. Reminds me of that. Like how it has these little legs and arms. It's really creepy and alien-like, which is cool. Like, that's what psychic types sometimes are, and it's psychic dark. It's a cool typing. I give it an A tier. No, I will give it a B tier. Sorry. I got too excited. Binnacle or Binacle is ugly as fuck. Like, look at it with the stupid cheeks. The angry look, the claw, hand, head, and it's just protruding out of rock. I mean, I get it, it's a barnacle, but it's still hideous. D tier. I hate this, and I hate Barbaracle even. I don't know, I don't hate it more. I hate it just as much. I mean, it's creative. It breaks my heart to hate this because it is creative, you know? It's like, I often criticize, oh, that's not creative. But when they get creative, it's like a coin toss, you know? Sometimes you get something cool like Malamar. Sometimes you get a Barbaracle. D tier. I hate it. It's so dumb. Ooh, Skrelp. I don't think many people like Skrelp. I like it. It's not as cute as the other little seahorse thing. But it's not supposed to be cute. It's, you know, I like it. B tier. Now Dragulge, I actually like. I know people think it's ugly, but it's based on these real life seahorses that look like kelp, and they look great, crazy, man. Like, this is harmless. The Dragulge. The real thing looks even uglier and more alien-esque, but I love this type of ugly where it's just, oh, what is this? Is this living? That's beautiful to me. I'll give it an A tier. Clauncher, a crab. C tier. Clawitzer. Now this is more fun. Like a huge cannon on the shoulder. It's fun. It's a B tier. Sure, I'll give it a B tier. Shit, I shouldn't have made this video while I was drinking. My throat is hurting. Helioptile. It looks really silly and stupid, but I kind of like it, like the ears and how it has the weird shaped head. I give it a B tier. And Heliolisk is less cute, still fun. I'll also give it a B tier. It's cool, I like it. And it makes sense as an electric sun absorbent lizard, you know? Like in real life, lizards sunbathe, that's what I mean. Not the electricity part. Oh my god, everything's hurting. Tyrant. I have to admit, it's not very creative. It's just a little baby Tyrannosaurus. However, I like little baby Tyrannosauruses. I like that it's a dragon type fossil. I will give it an A tier. Deal with it. And the evolution, Tyrantrum, it's just a Tyrannosaurus. It's red, has some little elements which make it Pokemon-esque. But I like it. I know it's overpowered, but I love it. I can't help it. It's like Tyranitar, but different. I think I gave Tyranitar an S tier. I'm looking at its stats right now. It's not even overpowered, really. Like, maybe during the story, definitely, but I used this during my playthrough and it was my favorite Pokemon. Tyrantrum is cool. Amora. Actually, I would like this more as the dinosaur, like these little, like long neck dinosaurs. But it's a weird, cute thing, which isn't that cute, so B tier. Aurorus, it's better, I guess. B tier. It looks fine, it's cool. Sylveon. Ooh, now we are getting into controversial territory. I like Sylveon. I like all evolutions. This one might be my least favorite because it's not very fairy-esque in itself. It has creepy eyes, which is weird. The bow ties are cute, I guess, but then the ribbons, it's a bit too much. And there's nothing that jumps at me that says, this is a fairy. It's okay, I mean, it's cute, but it's more like Delcatty cute, not like other evolutions cute, you know what I mean? I'll give it a B tier still. I like that it has the trans flag colors, that's fun, but I don't like the design a lot. Sorry. It's loading again. Oh my god, it's loading so long. Drinking daddy juice. Don't drink that, kids. It's bad for your brain. Like, alcohol is actually bad for your brain. But if you're old enough to consciously destroy yourself, then it's fine. Why is this taking so long? Why is it taking so long? Oh my god. The next one is Hellucha, as you can see in the top here. Like, you don't see my cursor. This video is a mess, I am sorry. But why is my internet acting up now? Okay, I can go back for some reason, but I can't go forward. Why can I not load? Oh, Hellucha, here it is. I kind of like it, my initial reaction when I saw this was dislike. I didn't like it a lot. Because I was just thinking, oh, it's a bird, but it's ugly. I like birds. Birds must be pretty. But it's a luchador bird, and that's creative. It's fighting flying, which is fun. And actually with the luchador mask and the arms outstretched like the thing, that is a really fun look. I like it after all, so a B tier. I still don't find it appealing though, but it's cool. Then this gen's Pikachu is awful. I hate it. Pikachu is good enough. Don't try to replicate a Pikachu. F tier. Carbink. I don't remember this. Looks pretty lame. D tier. What is this? Goomy! Oh my god, Goomy. Oh my god, Goomy. Goomy is funny. It's really funny. It's a little slug, which is dragon type, which is super weird. I kind of like it though. It's a B tier. Fuck it. I'll be honest with myself. Sliggoo is the weird middle ground. It's okay, I guess. And looking at the evolutions, I never leveled this thing up, so I didn't know, but it's cool to know. It needs to be evolved during rain, by the way. It's C tier. Gudra. I'll only give it a C tier again, but only, it's like, I think the idea of a slug dragon is cool, but this just looks like a little pretty dragon that dipped its head into goo that ate goo. That's like too weird. It's like, what? Just incorporate it more into the design. Like if it was a large, like snake-like slug dragon, that would be cool. Not the bipedal cute thing. So still C tier. Klefki. The car keys and various other keys Pokemon. Now this is, I think this might be the one Pokemon that people make fun of the most, maybe. I think it's definitely like a bigger offender than the vanilla ice Pokemon. But I kind of like it. I hated it in the beginning. I thought it was a super dumb idea, but Since then, I learned more about the Japanese culture, like where it's coming from. It's a yokai, or no, I don't know what it is, but I don't know, the little spirits, whatever. Still, there's really not much to it. Like, the little face is not enough to qualify this as a creature. I'll give it a C tier. I don't want to give it too bad of a rating because it is pretty funny. Pancham is fine. This might be one of the ghosts that I like a little less. I'll give it a C tier. Just looks a bit weird, like not cute enough, not badass enough, you know. Trevenant is a bit better. Actually had a dream. Before this gen was revealed even, I had a dream about a ghostly tree hunting me. It was a bad dream. Like, it hurt me and I felt excruciating pain as it impaled me. It didn't look like this really, but it was kind of funny that they made a ghost tree that, like, hunts people. Is that part of the description even? Yeah, it will trap people who harm the forest so they can never leave. Yeah, using its roots as a nervous system, it controls trees at will. It devours anyone daring to ravage the forest. A deadly curse falls upon anyone cutting down trees. It's feared as a ghost. Like, it's one of those creepy ones, you know. A tier. No, B tier. B tier. Pumpkaboo! I really like Pumpkaboo. For the Game Grumps fans, John once. I know he's a racist. I am not condoning or doing whatever. But he once called a Whismer a Pumbloom. Which I thought was really funny. But then when I saw Pumpkaboo, I was like, oh my god, that's a Pumbloom. That said, I came up with like a couple, like, I don't know, 50 or 60 Pokemon that I designed myself. Called one of them Pumbloom as well. It was a pumpkin starter. But this one is cool. This was a tangent, by the way. It has nothing to do why I find this one cool. It's cute. It's cute. It's a little pumpkin. It's an A tier. Gorgeist is a bit worse. B tier. But I used this during a Pokemon hack, and it was really fun. It's not that great of a Pokemon. It's kind of bad. But it has the gimmick of having different sizes with different stats. That's cool. Oh my god, my voice. Bergmite. Ooh, god. I forgot about this. You know that stupid rock jewel thing? That's a fucking masterpiece compared to Bergmite. I will actually put Bergmite. I saw Bergmite in that Pokemon hack that I played, and I thought that was a weird one that the guy designed himself, and I was like, why are you putting this in here? Then I found out this one's real. What the heck, Game Freak? This is awful. F tier. You are the same tier as Mr. Mime. Hello. Everlug is more fun. Like, that's more creative, you know. A little platform made out of ice. So, C tier. Noibat. Oh, that's a cute little bat. That's how you do bat Pokemon. You know, it's a dragon, but I mean, it's not really a dragon, you know. But the ears, that's cool. It's like, you know what Swoobat had the cool ears, what the evolution did, I don't know. This one has the cool ears, but the rest of it is cute too. A tier. And Noivern is pretty dope. S tier. Like the little hypnotic ear plates. And then the dragon wings. It's awesome. S tier. Xerneas is a deer with colors. It's a C tier. Yveltal. I like this one more, even though a lot of people like the other one more. But I always thought the black thing running through the red looked like veins, like something disgusting. It's like almost like you can see it through. That's why it's red, because it's blood. Like, ugh, it looks gross. I mean, it's a pretty standard legendary, a bit too complex looking maybe. But I like how the wings, the wing arms are just, its thing on the bottom is just another one, you know. B tier, I like it. Zygarde is weird. I didn't even know what its complete form looked like. It's weird. Zygarde, I never got how to do this. It's a weird thing. I'll give it a B tier. I'm looking at weird pictures. What even are its stats? Okay, it's overpowered. I'll give it a C tier. I don't know. Diancie is cool, I think. It's not that cool, but it's cute. B tier. Hoopa. Wait, are these still... These are next gen, right? No, wait, this is still 6th gen. Weird. Hoopa is awful. Look at it. It's a stupid little clown. It's a D tier. Volcanion. Oh my god, I forgot about these. This is awful. Who likes this? I'm so confused. Like, who likes this? It's an F tier. I'm sorry finding it on this bad note, but it's an awful design. And we are done with this gen. Next gen I played 2. I don't think I ever finished it. I got stuck on the Elite 4 because my team was too bad. Yeah, I'm too bad for a Pokemon game apparently. But yeah, but next gen I like a lot. Oh my god, I have to end this video. My voice is hurting. I hope you enjoyed it despite this low quality. But anyway, bye bye. I hate Volcanion.